Yo, this is Titano Plays Pokemon Shining Pearl. Let's continue our gym leader rematches, and now it's the 4th gym leader to fight. But he's gonna be the 6th gym leader overall. That is gonna be Byron from Canalave City. So this is the guy with the steel types. Now his Pokemon can be fairly tough to fight, but they also have a lot of double weaknesses, like quadruple issues, I guess you can call it. So first let's just go to Canalave, that is the city to the far west of Sinnoh. So yeah, all of his Pokemon, every single one of the Pokemon he's gonna use against you have dual types, but all of them have at least Steel as one type. That means fighting is very helpful here. But not against all of them though. Luxray is gonna start here. Starmie is fine, I guess. Try to figure out who should we swap out. Let's see. Do we have anyone that we don't really need here? Just gonna double check. Because I already know which Pokemon he's going to use, but I just need to check in my PC which one we can use compared to Empoleon. Do we need Empoleon here? I don't think so. So Flash Cannon is useless. Surf is not that bad, but not that great either. Plus the fact that there's some Pokemon that are using ground moves too. I mean, it's not bad to use, but it's not the best either. But what is worse though? I mean, Roserade don't really do much because steel types are immune to poison. Completely immune. And Grass doesn't really do much either, so I guess Roserade can go out for Empoleon. Staraptor has a fighting move, the ILCA can use other cool moves. Blaziken is a really great Pokemon here. Starmie is okay. Not the best. And Luxray also can be very good for some of the Pokemon in face, but be warned, again, there are some Pokemon there that can be very dangerous to face because of their sort of issues of fighting a Pokemon that can use ground moves. I think I'm actually going to start with Empoleon, actually. I also taught a new move to Blaziken. He now knows Focus Blast, which is TM01. It is a very, very powerful special attack for steel types. Is this one with it? Yeah. It's a very powerful steel fighting move, special attack. But it doesn't have perfect accuracy though. It is pretty much like Fire Blast and Blizzard and so on, 70 accuracy. But it's still, in my opinion, worth to use. Goes into my place. Is this one then? No, not here either. I keep forgetting which one is the right one. There we go. So you go all the way to the bottom. And then you take this one that goes all the way to the top. Where Byron is. So yeah, Byron, 6 Pokemon, all steel types, all dual types too. And I think starting with Empoleon is, I think it's the best choice overall. Yeah, I think so. Anyways, let's get going. Let's face off against Byron, the Steel-type gym leader of Canalave City and Rourke's daddy! Yeah! Thanks for coming. I heard about your remarkable achievement from Rourke, that you entered the Hall of Fame. No surprise there, small wonder. Then that my son and I had such a rough time battling you. But this time, I won't underestimate you letting my guard down in the slightest. I have you to thank for shaking me out of my complacency. Now then, Satano, brace yourself, and let's begin. Let us begin indeed. Here we go. So Byron will start off with Skarmory. That's why I wanted to start with Empoleon. Because Skarmory is dual type Steel and Flying, and the only Pokemon of the 6 Pokemon Byron uses that is not weak to fighting. Because Flying is resistant to fighting, so he takes neutral damage from it. Ice Beam is effective, but again Steel is resistant to Ice, so I better use Surf. The reason I still want to use Empoleon though is because I can use this to make this a bit easier, I guess you can say it. The question is though, should I use this turn to deal damage, or should I use this turn to buff up my stats? Because I could use this to use a special attack to increase the special attack for Empoleon. If he can survive, that is. You can even use X speed to be faster as well. Let's do that. Use X speed to double speed for Empoleon to become faster. Stealth Rock, that's fine with me. It's not really a great thing to use, but I'm not really worried about it. Now I can use an X special attack as well to boost special attack by 2. Now speed is +2, special attack +2. So now I'm faster and I will also be better. It comes Taunt. This forces Empoleon to only be able to use battle moves that are dealing damage. I can still use items, but you're not allowed to use other Pokemon moves that doesn't deal damage. I'm going to use X special defense and X defense if I want to just become more tankier too if I want to. X direct as well to increase critical hit chance as well if you really want to. We can use X defense, that's fine. Now we're +2 defense as well, +2 defense, 2 special attack, 2 speed. So we're tankier, we're faster, and we're stronger. From Steel Wing, you can see he does very little damage. And that's the only damaging move he has as well. He only has Steel Wing to deal damage. So when I use Dire Hit, now I have increased critical hit chance as well. Let's use X special defense, but I don't think there's any really Pokemon here that can really do a lot of special attack damage here, so let's just make this my last item. Can't believe I'm using items. I'm generally one that really hate battle items because they were kind of bad before, but now that they do +2 stat increase, that makes them a lot more efficient. Now my Empoleon has become a lot better. If you check Empoleon now, I guess you can check it here, but Empoleon now has +2 in special attack, speed, defense, and increased crit chance. So you Surf now. This should be interesting. I'm even faster than Skarmory now. Look at that! A critical hit. It will survive though because it has Sturdy. But again, I'm really scared because Skarmory can really do nothing here. It just sits there doing nothing. It does have the leftovers to heal a little bit. But that doesn't really care. He doesn't use full restore. So full restore will put him back to full health, but it doesn't cure the status, change the status changes though of Empoleon, which is now really tanky, really strong. Another Surf comes in. Not a crit, doesn't really matter because sturdy. You use some leftovers to heal up a bit again. Nothing really dangerous here. This is just a little setup now. Let's do Surf again. And this time Skarmory will get KO'd. Sturdy only helps if you get a 100 to 0 hit from Sturdy. So Skarmory down, and now the Empoleon is fully buffed up to face off against Steelix. Yeah, we can face Steelix. Be warned though, Empoleon is weak to ground. That's why I have +2 defense, so it should be able to survive the earthquake. I'm also faster now, but will I be fast enough to KO the Steelix though? I'm faster. Can it be enough to KO the Steelix though? Absolutely. Oh yeah. That +2 special attack and extra speed to be even speeding up. We get a crit chance again. Yeah, you see now this building up on Empoleon can just sweep completely. Everyone gets level up except Blaziken and Luxray. So 72 Empoleon, 78 Starmie, 72 Staraptor, and 74 Dialga. Now go Magnezone. This is gonna be interesting. So Magnezone, dual type Electric and Steel. So Electric is also great here, and I don't have increased special defense on the on my Empoleon though, so this might be a bit more dangerous. He doesn't know Light Screen, which is a great way to reduce special attack damage taken, but not really that too focused though. Let's just go with Surf again. Wow! Got a critical hit as well. But it does have Focus Sash, so it's going to survive. Now it's going to use a Thunderbolt. And that's going to KO my Empoleon. Which is unfortunate, but Empoleon stood long. I maybe should have used an next special defense as well. Maybe would have survived the Thunderbolt. Maybe, or maybe not. Not really sure, but doesn't really matter. It was a good showing. So well done to Empoleon there. Let's see. Which one is faster of Starmie and Blaziken? Starmie is faster. Maybe I should use Starmie. Thing is though, he will probably use. I think he will probably use. Yeah, I'm gonna go Blaziken. I think he's probably gonna use Full Restore anyways. So I'm probably just gonna use the Blaze Kick. Here comes Stealth Rock doing some damage to Blaziken. That's fine. I think he's going to use... I don't think he's Levitating. Bulldoze might be better actually. No Full Restore. So he's back to full health now. That's the Bulldoze. Gonna do good damage. And it's going to cut down the speed on Magnezone as well. So Magnezone might now probably be slower now than Blaziken. And Blaziken has a speed boost. So now this should be an easy speed increase for Blaziken. One more Bulldoze should do it. Here it comes. And the Magnezone should go down. Really good. So that is 3 down. 3 more to go. +1 speed again for Blaziken. He's now +2 speed. Next up is Empoleon. Oh boy. So Empoleon, dual type Water and Steel. That means the Hydro Pump he has can take out my my dear and beloved Blaziken. We don't want that. Before we have to switch. He also knows Ice Beam, which can counter the Raptor. So be careful. I think the best choice here is probably use Dialga. Yeah. Dialga is resistant to a lot of things, including water as a dragon type and ice as Steel, but he's also not weak to ice because of dragon. So here we go. But I do have Aura Sphere, which is super effective against him. So let's do that. Here it comes. Good damage. Empoleon uses Roar. That's gonna send Dialga out. And in comes Luxray. Hey, that's good. I don't mind. So Luxray, electric type. Gonna use Intimidate, which doesn't really affect Empoleon much because Empoleon is more of a special attacker. In his Spark. And that's gonna KO the Empoleon. Cool. So that's 2 down and 2 more to go. And now comes the interesting part, because now he has 2 Pokemon that are of the same typing. First off, these are Aggron. Dual type Rock and Steel. What do Rock and Steel have in common? Yeah, Rock and Steel types are both very, very weak to ground and fighting. We exploit that. We can use Blaziken. Steel and Rock hate fighting, they hate ground. Blaziken has moves for both. Aggron is still very tanky though. He's very tank. Guess you can call it just looking. He looks like a tank. But now comes Focus Blast and this is a special attack. Actually, no, Focus Blast is not special attack, Focus Blast special attack, but this is still a very powerful attack though. Can I survive? Let's try. And Smash comes in. No land. I will survive, but Focus Punch will not work. Okay, so I screwed up a bit. I thought I had Focus Blast. That was my bad. I forgot about Head Smash. Head Smash is a very powerful rock move that has major recoil, but Aggron has rock head ability, which causes Aggron to be immune to recoil. So that's my bad. I'll just do Bulldoze then. This is gonna do good damage. It's gonna cut down his HP to half, but this is gonna be a KO Blaziken though, because I screwed up there. Gonna Head Smash again. Gonna be KO on Blaziken, which is my bad. I screwed up a bit. I thought I had Focus Blast, which is a special attack. We're still fine though. Nothing really to worry about. Let's bring in Staraptor now. He's weak to rock, which is unfortunate, but we do have a really amazing thing called Close Combat. That's gonna seal the win here against Aggron. Because Aggron is super weak to fighting. You crit as well just to be sure. Gonna cut our defense and special defense down, that's fine. And down goes the Aggron. So that means we only have one more Pokemon to face, as Luxray is level 74. That one's gonna be Bastiodon, which of course we know that is his sort of key Pokemon. Now we do warn though, Bastiodon has Sturdy, and Sturdy means that he will be able to survive a 1-hit KO. What, you think you got me cornered? We'll see. So Bastiodon, he's a tank. He doesn't really have high attack. His attack is pretty kind of mediocre, but he has insane defense, insane special defense, very low speed, but very high defense powers. Let's come again. So the damage is still pretty good. We are in the red zone, but he probably will full restore this. Defense goes down, so we will take a lot of damage now from Metal Burst. Yeah, it's gonna be KO. That reduced defense, special defense kinda ruined it a bit, but that's fine. Alright, so what should we go up against? I think we should be fine if we just use the ILCA. The ILCA is fine. Being the ILCA again. Taking damage from Stealth Rock, which is fine. It's not over. Steel Wing gets stronger with every hit it takes. Yeah, Melvin is super effective. He doesn't have any more full restore, so this should be KO. And it is. He's 31 proc if the HP is too low. That's why he got KO'd. And that's a win. So I screwed up a bit there, but still victory. That was an impressive battle. So yeah, that could have been much worse. I screwed up a bit there with Blaziken, but that's fine though. So you get a sticker from Byron, the Stone Sticker C. So if you want to fight him again, you just come back the next day and you can battle his Steel-type team again. So yeah, I screwed up there with Blaziken, but still Blaziken did a really good job though. But Empoleon was really nice though, just spamming those battle items and becoming such a force. I would probably have survived maybe Thunderbolt if I had used X special defense, but that's fine. Anyways, that was an interesting battle. So both dad, father and son, Rock and Steel type gym leaders have given me some competition. But next one though, this was gonna be an interesting one, because next up is fighting type. It's Maylene. And we know how Lucario is annoying. Can we take that care of Lucario though? We'll try. Next up is the fighting type gym leader. How will she do it with us? Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's it for now. See you my next time as my journey in Pokemon Shining Pearl continues.